Alright, so I'm just gonna go over the just quickly go over the roamer jumps on this map. The most common fast rollout. So to start off with, usually you don't jump in spawn, but it's not completely fucking your team if you jump to the health cabinet. It gives you a little bit of distance and you're still full health. You know, your medic is going to be healing other people, so your heals should ramp up a little bit, and then he'll be healing you for a little bit. If you're going for the all-out fastest rollout, I usually do a left jump off here and then try and skip. Obviously, I just fucked it up, but when you hit it, you can do something. Well, you at least get here, I guess. I guess it's not the most consistent thing in the world, but you can usually hit it somewhat decently. Anyways, the one you care about is right here. So a skip jump, the way a skip jump works is you just want to maintain your forward momentum. And the best way to do that is to be as close as possible to the surface without touching it, and then shooting like directly underneath / behind you. So here's one of the most common mistakes I see. People jump too high and they try and do this. They get no speed. So the height you want, like if I could no clip this, you literally want to be like, you look like you're standing. You know, you feel like you're standing. You don't want to be above it. You want to feel like you're on it. So the ideal height is very horizontal and very flat like that. I kind of went a bit too far. Very horizontal, and then, well, let's see. Other common mistakes. You jump and your rocket is aimed in front of you. So what that does is you might get some boost up, but the rocket's exploding in front of you, so it's killing a lot of your forward momentum. So you might be going really fast and then you just kind of slow down a lot because you're aiming your rocket incorrectly. So what you want to do is aim almost straight down, so you're flying over it when it explodes. It will be behind you basically. So like that. Like that. And then for the final piece, very simple, is when you're coming through here and going for this ramp, you need to wait until you caught the ramp to shoot. So you want to be sliding up, and then you want to shoot down again. If you shoot in front of yourself, you're going to slow yourself down a lot, and it's going to prevent you from going super far. I'll try and show you. So yeah, see there, I shot in front of myself, and it's killed all my forward momentum and just put me straight up. You know, you get that extra little height, but it's not what you want. You want to try and shoot once you catch the ramp and you're like already sliding it. So it's a lot about timing for that last one, really, and positioning, I guess, on the ramp where you shoot. I think if you shoot lower, you're going to go more horizontal. If you end up shooting straight down when you're at the top, you're going to go a little bit higher. Alright, and let's just see how far. If you do it right, you can really go far, like this, you know? And then do some crazy jumps and kill people all over the map. And it can be really disruptive, but again, by no means is this what you should do every mid. It's something to be good at and be able to pull off when needed. It can put a lot of pressure on their demo, because the other thing that a lot of people do with this is they do these jumps and then they steal the health pack. And now, if you beat the demo there, or if you land on the demo, like, it becomes very risky for him. So it ends up making him play more passive or whatever. An interesting trick, though, for this is actually doing this rollout but delaying it. This catches me. This can still catch me, and it's honestly one of the more annoying things. Is, you know, you expect someone to do a fast rollout so they get there as fast as possible. But actually, if you delay this and you wait like 3 seconds, then do it, it can actually be more effective, because if you come in at this angle when the demo thinks he's already safe, a lot of times he has no idea you're coming, and he'll, like, maybe he'll play safe for a little bit, then he'll come up, and then he'll grab the pack, and then he's like, oh, you know, mid's all mine. He gets forward, and then you come flying, and it's like, what the fuck is that timing? And it just really catches him. So play around with the timing if you're doing this. Don't do it every time if you don't have to, or if it's not working, don't do it, you know? Don't think that you have to do this every time. So if half your team did this, yeah, you could put both soldiers on this, I suppose, but what else can you do? Yeah, so like I was saying, like, don't forget, you can just roll out like any other map, you know, do your jumps, avoid your fall damage, get here with 300 health, and then jump. That works. And you can also kind of do a half-fast rollout. Half-assed fast rollout. This is kind of what I do, actually. If you watch me play, I tend to do this. I surf the ramp, then I come here, and then I jump like that. And I find that this gives me a better angle with a little bit more cover, and I can play this corner on the health pack, or spam across to their choke with a very direct line, and I'm not getting chipped out of the sky, you know? So you can kind of combine them in a bunch of different ways to your playstyle, you know? While I am capable of, you know, flying across the map like this, I just prefer not to. I hope you can internalize that. You can realize that just because there's this cool way to roll out doesn't mean that's the best way or the way you should do it every time, you know? So I'll often just do this, come here, reload, that's the crucial thing. So I'm full rockets when I'm here, and then I'm spamming, and then I'm good to go. And then from here I can just be like, oh, I did some spam, back up, come here, link up with my med, and then jump from here. So the timing is like a little bit different. Like, you have that early presence, and then you got that late presence, you know? Instead of just like, you know, flying off here and it's like, I'm dead, no more presence, you know? Stuff like that. So things to keep in mind. Process is probably my favorite roamer map, so having all these options is what makes it awesome. So good luck.